Hi guys, welcome to a Collectible Motorcar of Atlanta. Today I've got a really cool ride for you. It's a 1964 Chevrolet Nova, and this thing is not your grandpa's Nova. This one's been modified with some really cool parts like Holley EFI system, full Church Boy front suspension, upgraded 5-speed manual transmission, an upgraded rear end to a 9-inch with built axles, and all you need to handle plenty of horsepower. But with that being said, let's get started with the front like we always do. All the chrome, the headlights, your turn signals, your grille are all in pretty good condition. They're not brand new, but they're in good condition. They're not, the chrome's not peeling off or anything like that. The paint on this car is a really pretty white metallic pearl. It's almost got a bluish pearl in it. If you put a light on it, you can see some like light blue metallic flake in there that gives it that pearl look. Really pretty paint. As we move down the side of the car here, you do have some Corvette rally wheels. I really wish that we could have put some dog dishes on there to kind of make it look a little better, but the owner of this car doesn't like that look. He likes the look of it without them. But I really think that would really showcase the car a little bit better. But you've got your logos here for Nova. All the trim down the side of the car here is in really good condition. I mean, it's showing a little bit of age, but overall still really good condition. The top of the car is all in good condition. Your drip rails, the paint inside your drip rails here are in really good condition. Overall, the car is really, really nice. And like I said, this car's kind of built like a sleeper. Seeing this car cruising down the road, you wouldn't think that it's got a 350 crate motor in it with a Holley Sniper and a 5-speed manual transmission. You would just think that it's a, pretty much stock Chevy 2 Nova riding down the road. You wouldn't really know much until you get up and start looking at the car. But as we work our way down here, you do have your gas cap here. It's in really good condition. The sheet metal on this car is very straight. Like looking down the side of this car, I don't see any like waves or ripples. Overall, the paint's in really good condition. There's no cracking here on the back of the quarter panel and the trunk area here. Overall, the paint's in pretty good condition. Like I said, there's a few little chips here and there, but overall, it's really nice. Shows very well. Very good driver quality car. As we look to the back here, your tail lights are in good condition. Bumper's in good condition. All the trims the way it should be. If you look at your gaps here, all your gaps are nice and clean. Like I said, overall, it's a good driver quality car, but could very easily be taken to the next level if you wanted to. But with that being said, let's go ahead and work our way back up front, and I want to show you what's under the hood. All right, guys, under the hood here, we have a 350 crate engine with a Holley Sniper EFI system. You've got a really nice aluminum radiator here with electric fans to keep it cool in them hot days. The drive accessories have all been upgraded to serpentine belt system, and they're done in an anodized black. Super nice. You've got power disc brakes over there as well. All your wiring here for the Holley EFI system is all done nice and neat and looks very professional. Overall, just a really, really nice car. It's got plenty of power to push this little light car down the road. Super, super cool car, guys. But with that being said, the engine bay is not anything too crazy. I've got everything covered. Let's go ahead and move to the interior. All right, guys, we're in the interior of the 64 Nova here. As you can tell, it looks pretty stock for the most part. There's a few little things that have been upgraded in here. Start over here with the door panels. Door panels are in really good condition. Your armrest is nice and firm. It's not loose. All your hardware here for your door handle and your window crank is in really good condition. All the trim looks nice and clean on it. As we work our way in here on the dash is really nice. No cracking or anything like that. It's really, really nice. Someone's taken really good care of this car. The gauges to me appear to look like they've been redone, or they're new gauges. They look pretty clean. The glass is nice and clean. There's no like oxidizing or anything like that. So it makes me believe that they've been replaced or redone. You do have your auxiliary gauges under the dash right there that show your oil pressure, your voltage, and water temp, which is always important to have. Those are the three main ones you want. You do have the Holley Sniper screen there as well. When the car is turned on, the Holley Sniper system will pop up and it'll show you all your air to fuel mixtures, your timing. It'll give you a couple little things there on the screen, that your water temp and stuff like that to let you know what the engine's doing. You do have a retro sound stereo, which is pretty cool. I really like those because it leaves the really cool look of the old school radio, but gives you the modern capabilities of Bluetooth and all that. You do have your 5-speed Hurst shifter here, made it up to the Tremec transmission. Carpet and everything in here is in overall really good condition. The seats are in amazing condition. Headliner's nice. Your dome light's working. Overall, it's just a really, really nice car. I mean, I personally love this car. I even like the steering wheel in here. But yeah, guys, with that being said, I've pretty much gone over all the little things. You do have your vents there for your AC. AC blows ice cold in this thing, so it'll keep you cool in them hot summer days. But overall, that's pretty much it on that, guys. Let's go ahead and take this thing for a test drive. All right, guys, we're now hitting the streets here in this 64 Chevrolet Nova. This thing is super awesome. Got plenty of power. Transmission feels great on it. Gauges all work. Fuel gauge is working. The miles per hour is working. RPM's working. Your radio works. The sound system of this car is pretty good on it. Like I mentioned before, you do have your Holley Sniper system here that shows all your engine parameters and everything on there, battery voltage and all that stuff, RPM. Just an extra little security there to be able to keep an eye on what the motor's doing. We got the heat on, it's working good in here. But I really love the way this car handles. It drives pretty good, it's pretty soft ride, drives like a modern car, but at the same time it handles pretty good. But let's see what this thing's got. Yeah, this thing's fast. It gets down for, you know, a crate motor 350. You know, it's got good power to where you can get on it and you can go out and have a good time and hot rod, or you can just daily drive it and cruise like we're doing right now. But the front suspension on this car handles beautifully. Overall, this car is amazing. I love how it handles. It drives straight. I can take my hands off the steering wheel here and we're just driving straight. Perfect. Overall, this is an excellent car. Very, very nice car. I would love to have this car in my driveway. I say that a lot, but I tend to fall in love with these cars when they come in, but that's just part of my passion. But overall, guys, if you're interested in this car, do not hesitate on this car. But let's go ahead and get back to the shop and put this thing on the lift and show you guys what's underneath it and show you all the beautiful suspension components on it. All right, guys, we're underneath the 1964 Chevy Nova here. You've got the full Church Boy suspension here. That includes rack and pinion suspension, big thick sway bars, lower control arms, tubular control arms, big nice disc brakes here. You got long tube headers here. The oil pan, transmission, all this is super clean. There's not one drip on it. It's all painted, looks nice and neat. You've got really nice coated exhaust here. The floor pans on this car are pretty nice. I don't see any major issues with rust. They've been coated with some sort of undercoating, but overall looks really, really nice. As you work your way back here, you do have true dual exhaust all the way back to some mufflers. I'm not sure what brand they are. I don't see a name on them, but they look like Flowmasters to me. They also sound like Flowmasters. You do have the leaf spring set up here with Viking dual adjustable shocks, and these things are not cheap. I've been looking at them for my truck. They're about 600 bucks for the pair. You've got a brand new fuel tank here with an electric fuel pump, all new lines that are running up to that Holley EFI system. But overall, this car is very, very nice, and it handles like a brand new car. Guys, I know this car looks like a sleeper, and if you're lucky enough to come across this video and see what this car truly is, give us a call today, because I don't see this one lasting long. You can reach us at 770-738-7111, and you can see all the pictures on this car on our website at collectiblemotorcarofatlanta.com. My name is Chris, and you can reach my partner Justin as well, and we can put this thing in your driveway. We can handle shipping, financing, anything that you need. It's hassle-free. So with that being said, give us a call now.